Okay, time to go home. Been too long outside. And this is another day of consistency. Nearly another day. Might be, I don't know how more minutes left to end this day. I have no idea. But let's just go through my day. So again today I had the job. I had work to do, and same alarm like yesterday, but today same alarm, same kind of excuses was going through my head. In the morning when I wake up, I started to think like, oh shit, I don't want to go to work, stuff like that. And I gathered the courage after sleeping and wondering for maybe 5 minutes or might be 10 minutes. I finally decided to go to work. I went to the job. The closer I was to the cafe, the closer I went to my job, my heart started pounding more and more and more. And by the time I reached the cafe, I realized what I was afraid of working in there. The thing I was afraid of was uncertainty. Uncertainty of what lies, what's gonna come for me, what's gonna be there for me, what is there waiting for me, how am I gonna handle all this kind of thing, what the people's gonna think of me. These were the things that I was scared of. These were the things that I was uncertain of. And these were the things that I never wanted to face. But I went there anyway, started the job. When I went in there, they told me their name, but to be honest, I don't even know a single person's name. No idea what the names of those persons are. Nothing. I knew nothing about them. But anyway, went to the job, started working in there. Was uncomfortable. There were some uncertainties, but I was able to pull that off. I was able to walk in there without thinking of anything. I was nervous. Even while I was working in there, I was still nervous. I was still thinking, how am I gonna behave? How am I gonna talk with the people over there? How will I settle in there and stuff? But the thing is, this kind of thing, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is I had a work to do, and I have to deliver what I'm supposed to deliver in there. And after that, I just started working in there without thinking anything. There were times when I was thinking like, what should I do and stuff, but I had a job to do, so I just went through my job. Well, yesterday I told myself that usually I keep my silence because I don't think what to speak at all. And when I think of what to speak, I don't have the courage to do it. And I didn't know how to use the pause. But yesterday I decided I'm gonna use the pause, and when to use the pause, when to think, what to say and stuff. But that thing I forgot by the morning. By the afternoon only I realized that there were some plans I made while I'm speaking with the people of any kind, or whoever I'm gonna speak with. I realized by the afternoon and then I start then only I thought like maybe I'm gonna apply this. But there weren't that much of time that I need to speak with. I just had to go with whatever I'm going through. The morning I was nervous because I was lost. I didn't know what's gonna happen and what I'm gonna do. But the more I went in there, the more I started doing the job, the more I was used to each and everything. And later on, my sins started to come back at me. The sense of analysis, the sense of who I am, and the sense of how I'm gonna react with each and every situation. And only after that I started to scan things, I started to analyze things, I started to analyze behavior. And then I realized again that the only thing that needs to work is the eyes and the brain only, nothing more than that. I would say it's a thing that the thing that's just going through my head, but it's good that it's going through my head. I'm happy for it. And I had a chance to pick up a shift as well, but it's a subconscious part of me that yesterday I already decided that I'm gonna watch this movie tonight, and that's why when I got the chance to work in there, to go to the job and work in there, I didn't do it. They called me, but I just rejected them, and for that to make myself not feel bad, I started to make an excuse like, oh, I have to be here till 3 o'clock and stuff. But it doesn't matter anymore because I didn't go to work. After 3 o'clock, I finished my job. Today, there were times like when I feel bad, but then I realized this is not about me. This is about work. I have to do work, and that's the only thing that I came here to do. So nothing more than that I need to focus on. No matter how they treat me, what they say to me, it doesn't matter. The only thing matters is how am I gonna deliver my job, and what I see when I look at them, how they act, and how am I gonna deal with them. That's the only thing that matters. Nothing more than that. After that, I finished my job, came home. Actually, before and halfway through it, I was feeling lazy, but still I went to the Nepali shop to get the things that I needed to get to cook food, to get some I don't know what should I say, snacks and stuff. And halfway through I went in there, pick up the things, and after I picked up the things and I just came home. And I don't know if I'm thinking too much. Maybe it's because of the stress, or maybe it's because of the urges that's coming back, or maybe it's the habit. I don't know what it is, but I'm forgetting way many things. Like yesterday, I don't know if because I've been checking the door each and every time, and every time I forget some things inside. And yesterday I thought I have checked the thing, but I don't know if he told me that the door was unlocked, and I don't know what to say. But if he says, and I don't want to think about it too much, so I just let it go. I decided, okay, if that's what happens, then alright, that doesn't matter to me. I just listened to him and I just let the thing go. Anyway, I came home, ate some snacks, started watching series, stayed for maybe an hour as well. I had the ticket for the movie night, and I decided to spend the rest of the afternoon just watching series. Finished it at nearly 8:20. I went for the movies. Then I started watching movies. I wasn't afraid of anything, like the uncertain. Although I was a little bit afraid of what I'm gonna do and how am I gonna do, but things went pretty normal. I just went there, watched the movie, came home, came back, went by the seas, be there for a minute, and then I came home. I'm making video. Now it's nearly 12 o'clock. I'm gonna go home and sleep. I have work tomorrow, 9 o'clock. I'm gonna watch tomorrow's morning match as well, which I'm excited about. And yeah, that's all. That's how my day went. Again, preoccupied things and stuff, but everything went all right. I'm happy for the day. I'm happy for the courage that I got today, and I'm happy for everything that's happening. My sister's saying she's gonna go back to Nepal, and I encourage her, and everything will be all right. The situation is not, but I believe in myself, and everything will fall into the right place where it should be. So I have a belief in myself, and I'm grateful for this day. I'm grateful for this experience that I was able to have, and I'm grateful for each and everything that God has given me to this day. I hope my mom get well very soon, and for that as well, I'm grateful. And yeah, that's all. I don't know how it will turn out tomorrow, but let's see how it goes. Bye.